Who in here? Hey, what up, Grace? Live? What's happening? How y'all doing? Riri? All right, thumbs up. Hey, as y'all come into the live, go ahead and hit that like button. However many people we have in here, we at least need that many likes now. Come on, let's get it. Hey, Mumsy, how you doing? Why I hate hat squats. I do. I hate them. Nope, it's not a love-hate relationship. Yeah, I definitely hate them. I don't like them. So anytime you're doing legs, I don't care if it's hack squats, regular squats, you're gonna get winded after the set. That's normal. Hack squats have a lot of place quite a bit of axle load, but so I have to brace all the way down. So I need to watch my breathing when I'm bracing because sometimes when you bracing, you literally just hold your breath, and I think that's what I'm doing. I gotta remember to breathe out at the top of the rep. That's what I gotta remember to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. As y'all coming to the live, go ahead and hit the like button. What's up, Terry Bum Bum? Terry Bum Bum. Oh, we got 44 people in here. Let's go. Hey, y'all, we need 44 likes. Hey, Bookie. I know you can't hear me, but I just, that's the Bookie. Hold on, she can't hear me. My baby in class. Hey, Bookie. Whew. Hey, tell them don't run out the live yet. I'm gonna start asking questions here in a minute. Let's get them likes up though. I got my laptop in here so I can see. I can go to the other. I can go to my laptop over here. You know, I do a lot to make sure you guys enjoy being part of the dog pound. Workout at 1:30 in the morning. Load all this gear up to come in here, but it's worth it. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. All right. Well, I love you, boo. All right. Let me get this other set. So we got 3 plates on each side. The sled weighs 100 pounds. So that is 370 pounds. Okay. All right. So let's get this other set in. Some people like to explode up. I like to go nice and easy, nice and slow. Slow down and slow up. Slow down and slow up. All right. I'm going to try to watch my breathing this set. Woo. All right. Let's get those lights up. We're going to get started in just a second. Give some more people a chance to get in here. But I remember like 6 months ago, I could not do 3 plates. 6 months ago, I could only do 2 plates on each side. But they're so good for you. And they're not as dangerous as regular squats. All right. Let me move. Come with me. I'm finna go set up over here. Y'all can see the gym. Ain't nobody in here. All right. I'm back, y'all. All right. I'm going to move my laptop over here. And when I come back, we're going to start asking questions. So y'all get ready. All right. Be right back. Yes, sirski. All right, I got the laptop right here. It might stay. Hopefully it will. All right. I need to mute this one. Okay, looking good. All right. Can everybody hear me? Drop a 100 if you're ready. Everybody drop a red 100 emoji if you're ready. All right, so the goal of these lives is to teach you guys to avoid the fluff, to teach you about fat loss and general nutrition, because no one's doing it. Between commercials and liars and people that just want clicks, the information is just not correct. And I see influencers all the time, and they just get on there. Like there's a guy, I'm not gonna name no names, but he's not making any progress. And a lot of the stuff that he puts out there is completely wrong. And I know that's why he ain't making no progress. All right. But to start out at 500 pounds and not be able to walk 20 feet without being winded, or your back hurting real bad, or it's just not, it's not no way to live. So I'm passionate about this. Like I really means a lot to me. Right. So with that being said, I see about 60 of y'all on left. That's fine. So now we about to get all right. Each question is gonna be worth 1 point. Well, 3 points. Each question correctly answered is gonna be worth 3 points. All right. There's gonna be 2 questions that are worth 5 points. You'll know because I'll tell you what those are. The winner is only gonna be one winner. I'm not doing 3 places ever again. It's only gonna be one winner. And they're gonna win 2,000 pesos. All right. You're going to win 2,000 pesos. If you have not subscribed to the channel, then you need to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right. If you have not followed me on TikTok at Coach Turk, follow me on TikTok, send me a message so that I can add you to the group chat. And you need to be active in the group chat. All right. Because when we start doing drawings again, only active members' names are going to go into that pile. I don't believe in rewarding, letting somebody just slide in, hadn't done anything, and win $100. I don't believe in that. All right. I believe that the people who work the hardest, I don't care if it's 6 names in that hat. I feel good about giving any one of them 6 that's working real hard $100. I promise you. I promise you. And let me just let you know. All right. We got a couple people who won over $200. One, three. She's over $300 this month, putting in work, over $300. Another one is over 200. Another one is over 100. Okay. So I'm not playing no games. Like, I'm serious about people engaging, bringing people on board, and getting the information out so that the algorithm can like it, share it, comment, all of that. I watch all of that. And some of y'all complain about not having money. Put some work in. You'll have some money. Put some work in. All you got to do is put some work in. All right. All right. So each question worth 3 points. The first question. Don't answer this too fast because I got it in A, B, C, or D format. Question number 1. What is required for fat loss? Is it cardio, A, B, supplements, C, calorie deficit, or D, sweating? What is required for fat loss? Okay. I'm gonna give them to you again. Is it A, cardio, B, supplements, C, calorie deficit, or D, sweating? Who's gonna be the first to answer? Boom, John Paul, calorie deficit. That is correct. John Paul leaves us off with 3. John Paul, you need to follow me at Coach Turk. I see you, Harlan. I see you. John Paul already got it. John Paul, you need to follow me at Coach Turk on TikTok. All right, we're moving on to the next question. I need my moderator to kind of keep up with the points tonight. It's a lot of people in here playing. Like, it's over 100 people in this live. I need help. All right, question number 2. Now, this is not an easy question. But I need you to listen to it very carefully. Okay? Listen to it very carefully. What does glycogen primarily store? Is it A, fat? Is it B, protein? Is it C, carbohydrates? Or is it D, water? What does glycogen primarily store? Do not confuse storage with binding. That's a hint. Do not confuse storage with binding. What does glycogen primarily store? Harlan. That is not correct. I had to look and see what A was. It's still open. John Paul. John Paul, that is not correct. You confuse storing with binding. Hold on. Harlan, you are correct. Harlan, you are correct. It is C. It is C, carbohydrates. Glycogen is nothing more than stored carbohydrates in the form of glucose. That's what it is. That's your energy. Remember how you know that carbohydrates are what you have for energy, right? And for you to reduce your energy, I started off with those heavy weights so that I can deplete my glycogen. I needed to deplete the glycogen. That's burn off carbohydrates that I had, okay? Now, it does bind to water. And each glycogen, it binds about 1 gram of glycogen bonds 3 grams of water. So Harlan, you got that right. Where you at, Leanne? I just saw, I can see it. I can see it, Leanne. All right, so Harlan and John Paul are tied for 3. I can remember that much. Okay. I almost gave you the Harlan got 3, John got 3. All right, so I almost gave you the answer, so I'm glad I shut up. All right. The next question. When you deplete your glycogen, when you get rid of your glycogen, drop it down, that shifts the body into what? Is it A, muscle gain, B, fat oxidation, C, water retention, or D, protein synthesis? Who's going to be first to answer this? B, John Paul is correct. B is fat oxidation. Fat oxidation. It's B as in boy. Fat oxidation. That's why it's important. Whenever I train somebody and when I train myself, when I come to the gym, if I had a heavy carb day the day before because I'm going to go heavy in the gym, I will ride the bike for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I will start lifting heavy. And the goal is to deplete the glycogen so that I can get over into where my fat is giving me energy. I'm getting the energy from the fat. So the yellow fat is converting to brown adipose tissue, like a little furnace. It literally turns brown, called BAT. Okay. And all of those calories that I burn for the rest of the workout is going to come from that. And that's what you want. And then the next 2 or 3 days, you need to follow that up with low carb intake so that you can stay in fat burning mode. And then you're going to really see the results of your deficit at the end of the week because you're going to lose about 2 or 3 pounds. And that's another question. But yeah, John is in the lead right now. All right, so next question. Next question. Okay, so spot reduction. I know there's a language barrier between us, so I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. Spot reduction. If you want to lose belly fat, do this exercise. They're telling you that this exercise targets belly fat. You can lose the fat off your belly. You've heard that in plenty of influencers. Now, my question is this. Spot reduction is A, proven, B, possible with your abs, C, a myth, or D, only with cardio. Spot reduction is proven. A is proven. B is only with abs. C is a myth. And D is only with cardio. What is the answer? John Paul, you're correct. Let me see if you was the first one to get it. No, you wasn't the first one to get it. Riri got you. Riri wrote a myth first. Put Riri down. Riri came in right out the block. So it's Riri, then John Paul, then Harlan, then Dunk Moj. Riri, you correct. So Riri has 3. Well, that's a close race. Well, I'm proud of y'all, boy. Well, hey, look, my team's smart. My team's smart up in there, bad boy. Okay, go on and hit that like button if you hadn't done so. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I strongly suggest you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be monetized here pretty soon, and I will be putting a membership fee up. My most loyal members, you'll be in for free, and what that means is if you join to the channel, then there's not going to be any fees, but these participation and all that and these opportunities that I have are going to be for those members. So I strongly suggest you go ahead and join now. All right. That way, everybody else that wasn't around when was on the way up, then, they can either pay or they're going to get different content. The people who are joined to the channel that I give memberships to, those are going to be the ones that have been with me since day one. Those are my day ones. All right. So y'all are going to be in already. Everybody else, and the content is different. Of course, it'll still be free to subscribe, but there will be an option to join where you get different videos. You get different content. You get behind the scenes stuff. You get, if I do an interview with someone famous, they don't want me to post it on YouTube for real, then I'll set it in the private section and you'll have access to that. All right. Like when I go to those boxing events, because we are a media sponsor of a professional boxer who is still undefeated. Matter of fact, his record now is 6-0. Okay, so it won't be long. He'll be fighting for the title, and you heard that right here on Dog Pound Media. Go show Josh Showtime Johnson. All right, so let's get. All right, y'all ready for the next question? Y'all ready for the next question? If you ready, drop a 100 in the comment, and I'm going. First 100 I see, I'm going to ask. All right, Dunk Mo said we ready. John Paul said we ready. All right, so let's get it. Heavy leg training primarily targets which system first? Fat metabolism, the glycogen system, protein breakdown, or hydration? Heavy leg workouts target what system first? Do you need me to give them to you again? A, fat metabolism, B, glycogen, C, protein breakdown, or D, hydration? Come on now, somebody be quick about this one. John Powell fast, bro. John Powell fast. Yeah, John Powell got it. Yeah, it's B. John Paul is right behind Riri, who dropped 100, and he was the first one to answer it. Y'all got to be quicker. All right, number 6. And I gave y'all the answer to that off the rip. I said the reason I'm doing heavy legs, I started off with that, was to deplete the glycogen. Like I gave you the answer to that. All right. Here's one. I'm going to see if y'all really be watching these videos and listening to them. What is the best repetition range for building strength? Is it 1 through 5? A, B, 8 through 12, C, 15 through 20, or D, 25 plus? What's the answer? The best rep range for building strength. Leanne got it, 1 through 5. That's right, 1 through 5. Leanne got it first. Put Leanne is on the board, 1 through 5. That's correct. Anytime you build in strength, I gave you a little bit of a hint. I'm doing 370 pounds, but I'm only doing them for 4 reps. That's within 1 through 5. Why? Because I'm building my strength up on that. That's going to help you recruit type 2 fast twitch muscles. Okay. That's going to train your central nervous system to activate those muscles quickly. All right. And man, them bad boys, my back. We might do some rack pulls, but we not doing no deadlifts. That's not gonna happen. My back is that was a lot. That was a lot. All right, Leanne got 3 points. All right, next question. When you do HIIT training after a glycogen depletion, it leads to A, increased fat oxidation, B, strength increase, C, weight gain, or D, it doesn't really do anything. No change. Which one is it? With John Paul in here, you're not going to be able to, you ain't gonna be able to look it up. Hey, he's right. He's right. John Paul, put another 3 on him. John Paul, he knows something. John Paul knows something. You're not going to be able to look up the answers because John Paul, apparently, he knows something. It is increased fat oxidation. If you already glycogen depleted, you're only going to deplete your glycogen down to so much. So when you do HIIT, high intensity interval training, the only thing you're going to do is go deeper into fat oxidation because you're not going to pull anything from the glycogen. You ain't got none. The glycogen is not going to let you have it. Like you cannot fully deplete your glycogen. Once that bad boy goes over in the liver and you done got it out the blood, it's over with. You don't use it out the muscle, it's a wrap. You own all fat at this point. And if you go for a long walk, do some HIIT cardio, anything you do after that point, you just going deeper into fat oxidation. All right. Now I tell y'all these answers and I explain them to you because these questions will come up again when we do quiz night. Of course, I'm going to change it up some and we're going to start talking about building muscle and we're going to talk about the muscles in general. In some of these games, if y'all taking anatomy and physiology, you just might get an A on your next test. All right. So let's go. Let's go, baby. Get that like button if you have. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, all of y'all finna get this wrong. I mean, all of y'all finna get this wrong. What is the biggest driver of muscle growth? Is it A, sweating, B, mechanical tension, C, music, or D, supplements like protein? All right, so Dunk Mo's got that one first. Dunk Mose, when you dropped that B, were you answering this question? Or did you write it out? Because you put a B in there just right out the block. Put that 12 in there. And I was already asked the question. So Dunk Mo's got that one. But y'all you better be fast, boy, because John Paul had the answer right too. All right, so if you wrote it out, that means John Paul beat you. Or are you saying you would write it out, but your keyboard doesn't work well right now? So you just put the letter. You don't have to write it out. You can just put the letter. I think that's what he's trying to say. All right, Dunk got 3. Moving on. We're going to go to the next question. So because we don't do a lot of videos about it, because we don't, now I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Because I saw your B in there before he answered. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that one. Because I don't do a lot of videos talking about time under tension, a dude tried to give me some pushback and he did not win that battle. All right. Time under tension is a thing for muscle growth. All right. What that means is the more you under mechanical tension is the answer. That is the answer. Because he put B. B is mechanical tension also. And he put it first. He put B right after blah. Oh no, it's plenty of questions. It's plenty more. Right now, you're still in the lead. All right, so anytime, remember I told you about fast twitch recruitment? There's even techniques, pin presses, holding a weight that you absolutely can't do on a bench press, is holding it like this for 6 seconds and doing reps of that. All of that helps build strength. All of that helps build strength. All right. Mechanical tension, don't forget that. Because I promise you, I will ask that question again. All right. Zone 2 cardio is around A, max heart rate, B, 50 to 60% of your heart rate, C, 120 beats per minute, D, sprinting. Zone 2 cardio. Somebody answered. We talk about this a lot. All right, Nin said D. A sprint is not zone 2 cardio. John Paul, no, it's not 220. That's not even an option. Let's see what Leanne put. No, it's not 50 to 60%. It's not A. It's not B. No. No. Do you need the options again? Do y'all need the options again? I'm going to give you the options again. Y'all need the options again. The options are max heart rate, 50 to 60% of your heart rate, 120 beats a minute, or sprinting. All right. Dunk Mode said, hold up, let me see. Oh, he done got you. C. John Paul got C. That's 120 beats a minute. All right, now I'm gonna let it go this time. But if y'all start guessing and you guessed it, if you guess a letter and then you change up your answer, I'm gonna go with the second one. And you end up getting it wrong. I'm gonna let it go this time because I didn't say that in the beginning. It's C, 120 beats a minute. So John got 15 points. No, we can see it. You're not invisible, Leanne. We can see your comments. You just wait. Like John Paul comments fast. He knows the answers. All right. Number 10. A heart rate at 190 beats a minute with a heavy stimulus increases the risk of A, fat loss, cardiac stress, muscle gain, or hydration. And if any of y'all get this wrong, I just did a video about this. And if you didn't watch the video, you definitely will not know the answer. No. You gotta watch the video. Yes, Leanne is correct. Leanne got it. Cardio strain. Leanne got it. Cardio strain. All right. Section 4 is the dog mindset. Section 4 is the dog mindset. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. You need to follow me at Coach Turk on TikTok. Okay? Follow me at Coach Turk at TikTok. Send me a message on TikTok so I can add you to the group chat, okay? Joy, you can join. You're in the group. You're in the group chat. Come on in. All right. All right. This is more about our identity, who Dog Pound Media is, the dog mindset. So, no excuses, just work is our slogan. All right. No excuses, just work. If you read some of the descriptions, I put that in there. But what does it mean? Is it A, motivation, B, a discipline system, C, a random quote, or D, cardio? Yeah. Hey, Joy got that one right. Joy came in here. Joy put Joy Medulla on the board for 3 points. Joy Medulla, she gets credit for them points. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. It's a discipline system. Anytime, well, you got that question right. So anytime that you start off any kind of training, I don't care what it is, in life, there's a life lesson for you youngsters, bro. If you're going to do something, quit making excuses. Just do it. No excuses. Just put the work in. At 51 years old, at 500 pounds, I had a choice to make. I could make excuses. Oh, I'm old. I'm going to die one day anyway. Those are excuses. So I could just wait 2 or 3 years and I would have been dead anyway from a heart attack. Massive. Okay. Or you can just do the work. You can make excuses about anything, or you can do the work. Even in a marriage, you can make excuses about why your spouse don't work with you, or you can try to fix it. You can do the work. Work on you, then work on them. Y'all work on each other. You can make excuses about your job. You can make excuses about being poor. You do the work. Do the work. Because I know if you're in this group and you're in that group chat, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get some money. I promise you. You don't get an opportunity. It's up to you to do the work, though. Those who did the work, $200 and $300 this month. What is that? 15,000, 16,000, 17,000 pesos, something like that. I know it's a lot. I know that. I think my wife low-key mad at me. She just ain't saying nothing. She being supportive. Huh. Now, I said this in a video. Matter of fact, I said this in this next question. I said this in a video. The matter of fact, it was a video I just posted not too long ago, right? This week, if you watch the video, you'll know it. What does dog stand for? DAWG. What does dog stand for? DAWG. This ain't multiple choice. You have to know. And it's my dog, so you ain't gonna be able to look it up. Like this for me. It's one of those ones where you either know it or you don't know it. What does dog stand for? I'll give you one hint. The first letter is discipline. Now, what are the other three? You need to be disciplined. What else? Dog. DAWG. It's an acronym. What does it stand for? DAWG. All right. So, no, everybody missed that one. You might want to write this down because I promise you the next time that we play, I will ask. And it's going to be worth a lot of points because that's who we are. Dog stands for D is for discipline. The A is for accountability. You need to be disciplined and you need to be accountable. Okay. The three, the W stands for work ethic. So you need to be disciplined, accountable, and have a strong work ethic. And the G is for grit. So you need to be disciplined, accountable, have a strong work ethic, and be gritty or tough. That's what dog stands for. So nobody got points on that one. All right, we're going into the bonus round. All right, these two questions, these next questions are worth 5 points. Okay, 5 points. These next questions are worth 5 points. So I'm gonna give it just a second and let everybody. I can see her. We can see Lee. I can see Leanne. Yep, I can see her. Like I can see her comments. No, I mean not. I mean, let me see. Tell her to say something. Tell her to comment. Have her comment something. Yeah, her comment is visible. I can see her name. Like I don't know if her picture is showing up because all I look for is the name in the comment. I can see the name because she's got points. She has points. Yeah, like whenever if she answers, I can see her name and I can see what she says. I don't ever pay attention to the pictures. The profile pictures, I don't pay attention if they showing or not. But I can see the name in the comment from everybody. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think earlier she was just getting beat to the punch because John Paul was answering faster than anybody. I mean fast. And if you got a slower connection, that's gonna be a problem. Leanne, you on your husband's account? Yeah, I don't care. I know it's you now. All right, these next questions are worth 5 points, so somebody can get caught, can catch up. Somebody can catch up. But you're gonna have to type fast because these are not multiple choice. You're gonna have to answer it. All right. And the one who's got the closest answer is gonna get credit for it. Even if you get beat, if your answer is not right or it's way off target, or somebody come in with a more accurate answer, the one with the best answer will win. So everybody, you have time. You don't have to rush this. Because even if somebody hit enter before you, they're gonna have to explain it the right way. I won't take the answer. All right. Does everybody understand? These are worth 5 points. Why do heavy compound lifts push glycogen depletion into fat oxidation later in the workout? Why do heavy compounds lift push glycogen depletion, fat oxidation later into the workout? Why? Leanne got it right. She's got the best answer out of everybody. She got the best answer out of everybody. Leanne got that right. So she got 5 more points to whatever she got. All right, this is a nutrition question. Once again, this is a nutrition question. All right. Joy, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. All right. So this is a nutrition question. Okay. Carbohydrates before workout versus carbohydrates after a workout. What's the difference? Don't overcomplicate it. It's real simple. Y'all better start watching those videos, bro. Do y'all realize if y'all took a personal training course, it would cost you about $1,700 to $2,000, and you would have to know all of this plus other stuff. And I'm giving you an opportunity to actually earn money by knowing the answers. And all you got to do is watch the video, like the video, comment on the video, and share the video. Just watch it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Riri. Riri came up in there bad boy. Riri. Riri had it dead on. I'm talking about Riri got it word for word. Riri got it word for word. Riri got the answer word for word. Riri, did you float over here and look on my computer and then float back over there? You cheating, Riri? What you doing? Are you a bruja? How'd you do that? I mean, word for word. Look at this. Word for word. Fuels performance, delays fat oxidation, restores glycogen, allows fat used during training. That's the difference. Boy, you some serious, Riri. Riri got it. If she wouldn't have gotten here before Nims would have got that one. Hey, if y'all want one, if you want one more question worth 10 points, let me know. Drop 100 in the comment. If y'all want one more question worth 10 points, drop 100 in the comment. Okay, Joy says she want one more. Who else want one more? Drop 100 in the comment. The red emoji, the 100 emoji. So when you type 100 and the red emoji pop up, hit that one. Anytime I say drop 100, I mean the red emoji, not like writing it out. If you want one more question worth 10 points, okay, John Paul said, let's go for it. All right, it's going to be an easy question. It's not going to be that hard. I said it was going to be hard, but I'm going to see who watched the videos. I'm going to see. I'm going to see who watched the video. John Paul, you not in the group chat. You need to send me an invite. You need to send me a message. Follow me on TikTok so I can add you to the group chat. Or you will forfeit. I got this posted up everywhere. You got to be in the group chat if you to participate and win. You got to be. Or I need to know that you can't get TikTok in your location, and then that we'll handle it case by case basis. But go ahead and I'll check it when I get home. All right, y'all ready for the next question? I'm gonna go ahead and do one. It's worth 10 points. So you better be fast about it because it's true or false. It's a true or false question. You better be fast. If you're trying to win, you better be fast. Fat loss and fat burn is the same thing. True or false? No. Joy got it. Well, no, Nins got it first. Nins got it. Nins got 10 points. Fat loss and fat burn is not the same thing. Fat burn is talking about the energy used, the energy being used, brown adipose tissue, lipolysis. That's the energy being used to fuel the workout coming from fat. And fat loss is actually losing fat. Fat leaving your body. I'll do one more. Now you don't have TikTok. All right, jump out. Don't. All right, you don't have TikTok, and I think you told me that. I think you messaged me and you told me you don't have TikTok because you was asking about Facebook and all this other stuff. All right, I'm gonna do one more for 10 points. I don't think none of y'all will get this because I want percentages. Last question of the night. Last question. Once you lose it's okay, Regine. Once you lose the fat, how does it leave your body? What percentage? What ways does it leave your body? How does the fat leave your body? Where does it go? For 10 points. Where does it go? When fat leaves your body, where does it go? That means it's been broken down. It's ready to get out your body. Where does it go? No, ma'am. Don't go through medicine. Oh, shit. Who is this? Hold up. Adion got it. Adion got it. I don't know. What is his name? This Bacaros. That is correct. That is correct, baby. That is correct. That is correct. 84%. You breathe it out through carbon dioxide. Breathing. That's where it goes, through the air. The other percentages is through waste, excretion, sweating, urination, feces. But the main way you get rid of it, 84%, is out through carbon dioxide. You literally breathe fat out your mouth. Out of here. As a matter of fact, let me breathe some out. He out. Adonis. Hey, Coach Turk know what he talking about, ain't do Coach Turk know? Huh? Do Coach Turk know? I try to put y'all on game, but I got the smartest group out there, bro. Y'all are all smart. All right, John Paul, you are the champion, my friend. Doom, doom, y'all killing me. Y'all want one more? Drop 100 if you want one more, man. You want one more? Drop 100. I got another one. Drop 100. If you want one more, drop 100 in the comment. Drop 100 in the comment if you want one more question. You want one more question? Drop 100 in the comment. One more question? Drop 100 in the comment. Y'all better be careful on these one more questions, because if somebody gonna take the lead here with if one more question, these questions worth 10 points. Somebody else gonna take the lead. I could not win. If he get hey, they voting John Paul. I'm telling you, if we get another 100 and I do this question, you could lose. You're gonna have to answer the question to win, or hope somebody else don't answer it, because you only got 15 points. Somebody already got 10 twice. So that means if one of them who got that 10 before answer this one, you up out of there. Because this right here is for all the marbles. This is it. I'm not asking no more questions because I want to go home. It's 2:35 in the morning, but I love spending time with y'all anyway. Okay? But I still would like to go to sleep. Plus, I still got to work out some. I got a couple more exercises to do. And I know y'all don't sit here and watch me work out. So, but I'm gonna leave the live up just in case. All right, so we're gonna go with another question. We're gonna go with another question. We're gonna go with another question. All right. Okay. Last and final question. Last and final question. When you break a fast, what should you eat and what should you not eat? Go. Don't overcomplicate it. I'm looking for simple answers. You ain't got to give me the whole list. Just give me one of each. One thing that you should eat, one thing that you should not eat for sure. When you break a fast, one thing that you should eat, one thing you should not. I need one thing that you should not. Y'all only give me half the answer. I need both. Hurry up. Bro, y'all are giving me one answer. Give me two. No. Banana's bad too. No. 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 Mm-mm. I'm looking for a very specific answer. Hold up. Let me see who put this in here. Okay. Nins, you told me everything you should eat. I need to know one of each. One of each. All in one go. Riri. Avocado and fried chicken. Riri. That'll work. Because you want something that's got some fat to it, and you don't want to eat fried chicken because the fried chicken, the batter has got too many carbohydrates, it's gonna spike your insulin. So Riri got that one. She had the best answer. Riri got that one. Now I'm gonna give you the answer. When you go to break a fast, the best way to break it is with a protein like eggs. That would be good. A protein. And you don't want to break it with the carbohydrates. All right. If you had candy, candy is not as bad as a carb. A carb breaks down into monosaccharides and disaccharides. It spikes the insulin. So give me an update on the total. How many does Riri have? Y'all killing me. We don't know yet. They saying more, bro. Riri won with 18 points. Riri the winner. Riri got it. I told y'all it was win, lose, or draw. That was it. That was it. I ain't doing no more. Congratulations to Riri. You are the champion. She came back. Drop 100 in the comment if y'all want me to do more game nights this month. Instead of doing drawings, do y'all want me to do more game nights this month? Drop 100 in the comment. This month coming up. Do y'all want me to do more game nights? Y'all do? Y'all want me to go live and do more game nights? All right, so the next time we do the game night, I'm not going to be in the gym. All right? I'm going to be at home, and I'm going to make it Jeopardy format. I'll make it like a Jeopardy game. All right. Where I kind of read the question out and then you got to say what is, and then you give me the answer like that. Because that way it'll kind of jog your memory a little bit. I think that'll be fun. So y'all want more game nights? All right, more game nights it is. Hey, listen, we doing big things over here at Dog Pound Media, I promise you. We're gonna be a big channel one day. That's not the goal, but that's just God's will. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you not subscribed to the channel, why not? Why not? We have fun over here. There's opportunity. You can be a part of something. This is a brand new channel. I'm telling you, I'm speaking truth. You supporting truth. You supporting facts. If you can go and look up everything that we talk about, everything I teach you guys, tell me I'm lying. Can you not go look it up? When I tell y'all something, can't you go look it up as exactly what it say? Yes or no? Is that true? When I tell you something, you can go look it up and it's true. Yes or no? Write in the comment. Yes or no? Tuesday, I'm gonna go live probably after lunch. So you should be happy supporting something that, because there's people out there struggling, bro. Like I'm telling you, when I wanted to lose weight, I could not find the right information. I had people lying about if you can eat anything you want to eat if you carb, if not carb cycle, if you intermittent fast. That's a lie. You can eat anything you want because dude was selling something. He had this nice fit. Every mistake that most people make, I made it. I promise you. I promise you. Going looking at somebody saying, okay, well, he got a nice body. He know what he's talking about. That's not true. That's not true. All right, y'all. I'm finna go in here and I'm gonna finish up my leg workout. Hey, don't forget the live stream on Tuesday because I'm gonna award people and we're gonna play a game again. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're gonna have the award ceremony. Then we're gonna play a game and give somebody opportunity, immediate cash payout on Tuesday, baby. Let's go. Hit that like button. Mod, give me an update. How many likes did we get? How many likes we got? 115. That's good because that's about how many views. How many views did we get? 115 likes. How many views? 115, 115. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go ahead and finish working out. All right. Hey, I appreciate all your help. Thank you again, boy. That's okay. That's okay. They'll update. They are whatever they are. It's fine. Hey, I appreciate all your help. I'm gonna go ahead and end the. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the live stream. I know y'all got stuff to do, and I need to finish my workout. Bye, everybody.